Hello out there, this is Kelly with Gia's Italian Kitchen. Welcome to our challenge number 4. It is Sunday, April 3rd, and we are gonna make a beautiful dinner tonight. A little light dinner, but it's going to be fabulous. So hopefully you received the recipes and the grocery lists through your email, and if you didn't, we can send those to you after the fact. So we'll be stepping through those. We are making stuffed artichokes, and then our appetizer is a twisted caprese. So that's my little twist on a classic caprese. So before we get the artichokes prepped, we want to get the water on. So hopefully you have filled a big pot with some salted water. So crank that on high right now so that that gets boiling, and then we will prep the artichokes. Well, that was easy, right? Okay, done. So we have, as if you've watched us before, you know that we have several friends behind the cameras, my pit crew to help, and we also have someone monitoring the chat. So if you have questions as we're going along, or suggestions, or just you want to give a shout out, feel free to put something in the chat and we will grab those in that Facebook chat. Okay, so let's get prepping the artichoke. So I called for 4 in the recipe. I'm actually gonna make 8 so that I can feed my pit crew. So I have 4 of these already cut, which I don't normally do. But this is what they're gonna look like at the end. So I'll just stick this right here and we are going to trim these up. So there's really not a whole lot of prep that we need to do to the artichoke. The main thing that we need to do is to cut off the stem so that it can stand up when we go to bake it and stuff it. So you want a really sharp knife, but get your fingers out of the way, and we're gonna cut the stem and maybe like a millimeter above the stem so that we get a nice flat edge on the underside so that it can stand up. And this can be serrated. Mine is not serrated. Mine is just a big, big sharp butcher knife. So there's my stem that came off, and then maybe a couple leaves, but we want to actually take some of those leaves off because some of those outside ones tend to be a little more woody. So I'm going to just peel a couple of these off. It's really, if they look kind of gross or dirty, just, pull them off. And those look pretty good. And then there's the underside of what it looks like after I cut. So the other thing that we're going to do to this one